The air crackled with anticipation. Celtic Park, a cauldron of noise and passion, roared with the hopes of thousands. Under the bright lights of the Champions League, Celtic faced a daunting opponent, Bayern Munich. The German giants were the favorites, but Celtic, with their history of defying the odds, were ready to fight. The first whistle blew and the battle commenced. Celtic, unfazed by the reputation of their opponents, attacked with fervor and defended with grit. For 90 minutes, they went toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the world. The final whistle, however, brought a mixture of pride and heartbreak. Celtic had fought bravely, pushing Bayern to the brink, but a late goal snatched victory from their grasp. The final score, a 3-2 defeat, couldn't dampen the spirit of the Celtic faithful. They had witnessed their team's heart, their determination, and their unwavering belief. From the first whistle, Celtic showed no fear. They pressed high, disrupting Bayern's rhythm. Their passing was crisp, their movement fluid. The Celtic players, fueled by the deafening roar of their fans, were relentless in their pursuit of victory. The opening goal sent the stadium into a frenzy. A well-worked move, culminating in a clinical finish, gave Celtic the lead. The underdogs were on top, and Bayern were reeling. The German side, accustomed to dictating terms, found themselves on the back foot. Celtic's defense, well-organized and disciplined, thwarted Bayern's attacks time and again. The backline stood firm, repelling every advance. Goalkeeper Joe Hart, a commanding presence between the posts, made crucial saves. Celtic, against all odds, were holding their own. Rodgers, the Celtic manager, had clearly done his homework. His tactics were spot on, stifling Bayern's strengths and exploiting their weaknesses. He knew that Bayern, under their new manager Vincent Kompany, favored a high defensive line. Rodgers instructed his players to press high, forcing Bayern into mistakes. The midfield battle was intense. Celtic's midfielders harried and hustled, closing down space and winning the ball. They disrupted Bayern's passing game, denying them the time and space to create chances. Going forward, Celtic were quick and direct. They attacked with pace and purpose, always looking to get in behind Bayern's high defensive line. Rodgers' tactical acumen was evident throughout the match. He made crucial substitutions, bringing on fresh legs to maintain the intensity. His game plan had frustrated Bayern and given Celtic a real chance of pulling off a famous upset. Every Celtic player rose to the occasion, delivering performances full of heart and determination. Callum McGregor, the captain, led by example. His energy and tenacity in midfield were infectious. He drove his team forward, urging them to push for every ball. Rio Hatate, a constant threat down the left flank, tormented the Bayern defense with his pace and trickery. He created numerous chances, whipping in dangerous crosses and cutting inside to shoot. Kyogo Furuhashi's movement was a constant thorn in Bayern's side. His intelligent runs and clever link-up play caused havoc in the Bayern defense. The Celtic defense, marshaled expertly by Cameron Carter-Vickers and Karl Starfelt, stood resolute against Bayern's star-studded attack. Their positional awareness, anticipation, and strength in the tackle kept Bayern at bay for large periods of the match. The final whistle brought a wave of disappointment, but the overriding emotion was pride. Rodgers, visibly moved by his team's performance, spoke about his players with immense pride. "I couldn't have asked for more from them," he said. "They gave everything, absolutely everything." Rodgers praised his team's courage, their commitment, and their unwavering belief. "We went toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in Europe," he said. "We showed that we can compete at this level." He acknowledged the heartbreak of conceding a late goal, but emphasized the positives. "This performance will give us confidence," he said. "We'll learn from this and come back stronger." Rodgers' words resonated with the Celtic fans. They had witnessed their team's fighting spirit, their refusal to back down. They knew that this team, under Rodgers' guidance, was capable of achieving something special. Section 6. Echoes of football's greatest upsets. Celtic's performance against Bayern Munich evoked memories of football's greatest underdog stories. It was reminiscent of Greece's triumph in the 2004 European Championship, a victory built on teamwork, resilience, and an unwavering belief. It echoed Leicester City's fairy tale Premier League title win in 2016, a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and a never-say-die attitude. Celtic's display, though ending in defeat, proved that anything is possible in football. It showed that even the underdogs, with the right attitude and the right game plan, can challenge the giants of the game. It reminded us that football is not just about individual talent, but also about collective spirit, tactical discipline, and unwavering belief. Celtic's performance against Bayern Munich will be etched in the memories of their fans as a night when their team dared to dream, dared to fight, and dared to believe that anything is possible. Section 7. A legacy forged in the crucible of competition. The defeat to Bayern was a setback, but it did not diminish the significance of Celtic's performance. It served as a reminder of the club's rich history, a history built on a foundation of courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in their abilities. Celtic, throughout their illustrious history, have consistently punched above their weight, challenging the established order and inspiring generations with their unwavering spirit. This match, though ending in defeat, added another chapter to Celtic's legacy. It showed that the spirit of Jinky Johnstone, the tenacity of Paul Lambert, and the goal-scoring prowess of Henrik Larsson still coursed through the veins of this team. It demonstrated that Celtic, regardless of the opposition, will always fight with heart, passion, and an unwavering determination to succeed. The legacy of this match will extend beyond the final scoreline. It will inspire future generations of Celtic players, reminding them that they are heirs to a proud tradition of courage, resilience, and an unwavering will to win. Section 8. The Celtic spirit endures. As the final whistle blew, a wave of sadness washed over Celtic Park. The dream of a famous victory had slipped away, but the spirit of the Celtic support remained unbroken. They stood as one, applauding their team's valiant effort, their voices echoing through the stadium long after the final whistle. The Celtic fans recognized the significance of their team's performance. They had witnessed a display of courage, determination, and an unwavering belief that had pushed one of Europe's best teams to the limit. They knew that this team, under Rodgers' guidance, was capable of achieving something special. The Celtic spirit, a potent blend of passion, loyalty, and unwavering belief, is the lifeblood of this club. It has carried them through good times and bad, through moments of triumph and periods of adversity. It is a spirit that transcends football, uniting people from all walks of life under the banner of the green and white hoops. Section 9. Onwards and upwards. The road continues. The defeat to Bayern Munich marked the end of Celtic's Champions League journey for this season. But it was not the end of their season. They still had a league title to defend, a domestic cup to compete for, and a Europa League campaign to look forward to. The challenge for Celtic was to bottle the spirit of their performance against Bayern and carry it forward into the rest of their season. They had shown that they could compete with the best, and they needed to use that experience as fuel for their future endeavors. The road ahead would be challenging, but Celtic, with their history of overcoming adversity, were ready for the fight. They had a manager who believed in them, a set of players who were hungry for success, and a set of fans who would back them to the hilt. The journey continues.